I'm Alice Roberts. I'm really excited to show you where we are on the progress of the new Orpheum Center. It's going to be a great educational and Orpheum expansion program here at the theater. We're going to show you around a little bit so you get an idea of where we are and what's going on. Almost everything with us that you see open is going to be glass, so people are going to be able to see into the building and see out of the building for the activity on Main Street next to Beale Street in the Orpheum. And so this lobby is going to be very modern and very grand, and it's going to be a great event space. We're about to walk into the boardroom. It's going to seat 44 people, and it's going to also do distance learning for students. We're really excited about this space. It will have glass that looks out down to Beale Street, and you can see the Peabody sign. The board of directors for the Orpheum is 44, which is how we came up with the number for the room. And you'll see we're still waiting on some glass, where we still have some of our plastic sheathing. And so this is a great room that's going to be used for a lot of events. We're about to walk into the theater space. This theater was designed based on a few theaters across the country. We have an open control booth, so our students will be able to mentor with technical theater professionals. We have a small mezzanine, and then if you look down from this mezzanine area, you will be able to see how large the stage is. We consulted with other arts groups about the size to make sure that it would also work for their needs as well as ours. We're planning on bringing more educational shows, smaller format to the Orpheum Family and Student Series, and this will be a perfect space to perform them in. The first several rows of the theater are on a slope, and then the rest of the ones going upstairs are graded so that there'll be great sight lines. We've staggered the seats so that everyone has the best view of the stage that they can. The stage starts right past that sheetrock. So it's all of that area. It will have an industrial sprung floor so that we can present more dance and of course do our musical theater dancing. Next, right here, we have our backstage area. And this is where people will load in and load out scenery. You can also see this door right here, and you'll see how you can go straight from the backstage, straight through the door into the theater. This classroom will primarily be used for our teacher professional development program, where we teach regular classroom teachers how to incorporate the arts and classroom management style. We'll also have student classes in this room. And obviously it opens up into the lobby. There'll be glass that opens up into the lobby, keeping a lot of natural light and making it a really positive classroom to work in. And then we will walk into this. This is our dance classroom. It can be used for non-dance learning, but we'll have full mirrors and ballet bars. We'll also be able to produce student cabaret in this area, so we're very excited about that opportunity. And right through this hallway, you will see where the office is for the development, that means fundraising staff, and the education staff will be housed. We have a great office conference room, a few closed offices, and then it opens up into a fabulous open office concept that brings lots of natural light into where the majority of the staff will be working. And we have gorgeous views of the Mississippi River. We're about to walk into what is one of my favorite rooms that we're going to have here at the Orpheum, and that is we are going to have a sound studio where we can record events from downstairs in the auditorium. We can record TV, video, and mix everything in this room so that we'll be able to better support our students as they do their college audition videos. But the other thing is that everybody doesn't know is that at the Orpheum right now we produce all our own commercials and television spots, and we do that by throwing a towel over a staff member's office. We'll be able to produce all of that here at the center for the Orpheum. Here we are in the reception rehearsal hall. I'm most excited about being in the rehearsal hall. We often rehearse with student groups of 70 to 110. And so this gives us enough space for all the students to be able to practice and learn at the same time. It's similar in size to it's slightly larger than the Orpheum stage. So it also gives us the opportunity to not tie up stage time while students rehearse over here in a space that would be exactly the same. So they can learn their spacing and not use as much stage time on the theater, which allows tech to go more smoothly. We hope you'll come and see us soon in our new facility. It's going to be really, really exciting. We are hoping to welcome you through our front door when it's not a piece of plywood. However, if you need to come see it while it's a piece of plywood, please let us know. And thank you so much for coming and looking at the theater and the new Orpheum Center.